Okay, hello everyone. This is going to be my submission for GDQ. Concerto any percent, Japanese version. I just finished my all photos submission run, and now I'm going to be doing any percent. This is a submission just to run individually, and also a submission to run as a race with ROM and Neko22. Alright, so let's just get right into it. Alright, so, in this game, which is overall a pretty great game, I'm just gonna say, we play as Waffle, a police dog, right, and we're gonna be getting called about some trouble going down. This game came out in 1999 and was published by Atlas, developed by CyberConnect 2. It's a pretty underrated title. I don't really see many people talking about it, but it's a pretty great game, honestly. And you know, hopefully more people start to play it. This is the any percent, so it's a little quicker, just a little bit. And we won't be taking any of the picture boxes, which are the collectibles of this game. We'll just be going as fast as we can to the end of the game. So we start off in Rasuka. You can see the Black Cat gang here, messing things up. This is the first area of the game. It's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. We've got 3 warehouses to clear out at the start of the run. Make our way past this guy and open this door. Okay, so you can also see we're controlling a mech. Now our mech can shoot bubbles and it can also grab things, including cats. And then we can jail them. So this is mainly what we're going to be doing throughout the whole run. Oh. There we go. That was a bit of a slippy one. Okay. So yeah, we can shoot bubbles that trap the cats and also deal damage to bosses and things that can be harmed. Kittens can't really be harmed, they can only be captured. We're gonna pick up these barrels because that's where they're hiding. Oh. Nice. And you can tell by that jingle that all the cats have been captured in a room. Okay. Right, this is the last warehouse to clear out. Also, I apologize if I pick up any picture boxes in accident. I've been playing photo pieces for a while now, and any percent is the one I have most experience with, but we'll see what happens. This is really fast, by the way. This is really good. Yeah, so we can throw bombs back at the enemies to bring them down from there, and then what I did just there was I waited. I picked up the cat, and then I waited to get in front of the spawn point, and then I just stood there and picked up all the cats running out, so very good. Alright. Pretty decent warehouses, not that bad. So we're going to talk to the mayor here. He's going to say trouble brewing up here. And now we're going to have our first look over here. Oh yeah, and another thing I think I glossed over this. Yeah, so in this game, there's quite a bit of text that we mash through, and this also has to do with why we use the Japanese version. On the Japanese version, you can mash with square and circle, instead of just how on the American version you can just mash with, like, you can only mash with X, with a cross. So on the Japanese version, you can mash with 2 buttons. On the American version, you can only mash with 1 button. Oh, not bad. Nice. Pick up this one. I'm just gonna throw it and prioritizing catching the cats. Ooh, I'm surprised that did not pick up. There we go. A little slow. Could have been a little bad, but oh well. And for that one, I run towards the door, so I can get in there straight away. Alright, so then we talk to this guy. He fixes the elevator, which allows us to get back up to the top of this tower, which will let us fight our first boss. When we get to the top of this tower, we're going to meet our save machine, our save dog for this game, Panther, who pops up in various places and lets us save. In this run, though, we don't really save anywhere. Even when you're being safe, you don't really need to save. Yeah. We only need to use saves to get game over, but getting a game over is pretty rare. Honestly, it's possible, and I've definitely gotten game overs sometimes, but it's unlikely. Alright, so here's the leader of the Black Cat Gang, Alicia, Flare, and Stare. Stare's the blue one, Flare's the yellow one, and Alicia's the red one. I always find it weird how Alicia's the only one without a rhyming name. But hey. Oh, I didn't get grabbed. And it's actually good to get hit here, or at least like, at least to let them do their attacks, like to not kill them too quick, because you can freeze the game if you kill them too quick. But fortunately, it shouldn't happen because I'm doing a pretty slow kill. Oh, there we go. They should be dead now. There we go. Alright. Not that bad, Reska. Could have been a lot worse. I'm pretty happy with that. Could have been much worse. Right. So I'm gonna get away. And yeah, that's the first level of this game. It's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Only real bad thing that can happen is a soft lock, but if you're careful, that should never happen. I'm gonna get our first crystal, which they left behind. Next we'll go see Archionis, which is a plane level. Well, when you're walking on a plane kind of thing, not flying a plane. Okay. And here we're gonna get a cutscene that gives a bit more info about Black Cat Gang. We'll be able to see the leader, or who they're working with. I can't exactly remember that part, but yeah, here's Fool, who, as I said, I can't remember if they're the leader or if they're working with them, but Fool basically wants the crystals and is working with the Black Cats to get the crystals. So now we're gonna have to walk back. We're gonna walk back to our airship and go to Porto, which we can then unlock the first 3 levels, Archionis, Elif, and Frozen, and then we can get started doing them. Oh. Alright, so get back to the airship. This is how we get to the world map. I want to go to Porto to unlock the levels by talking to NPCs. Hopefully we get good NPC RNG, and the NPCs are pretty close to us. This is RNG, I believe. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, yeah, that guy on the right's me a bit far, but overall not too bad. Oh no, he's fine. It's not bad. Yeah, that was pretty decent RNG. That was pretty decent RNG in my book. Take that. Okay. So let's go to the Archionis. Nice little cutscene, intro cutscene. Yeah, but one thing I really like about this game is just the design and everything. Like, just seeing this, like, you know, it's. I just like these kind of PS1 games. They have pretty nice aesthetics. Alright, so here we're gonna try and jump into a hole without grabbing a ladder, which would be pretty doable. Right, so we want to jump. Oh, okay, missed that. That's okay. Oh, okay, nice. Didn't get the ladder. Alright. Didn't get in there as fast as possible, but that's still pretty good. Right, so here we're in the Archonis. It's being taken over by the Black Cat Gang. And this room I like to clear out the blimps, the little balloon things first. As that means I can go around catching all the cats without any disturbances. Right. I kind of betrayed my own code there by picking one up early. There we go. Oh, nice. Full house. What? Oh, I didn't get them all, but that's okay, because we have to come out anyway. Also, one thing I may have forgot to mention is that, yes, this run is done on an emulator, according to Experian.com rules. Ooh. They were like stuck in the clips in the pipe, I haven't seen that before. But yeah, this run is done on an emulator. Using the rules from Experian.com. But there are very few differences between the console and the emulator, especially like pretty much the end of the game. That it's pretty much just the same time difference. Like it's the same. Oh, okay. I haven't done that kind of thing before. I haven't thrown a chair, and that's actually another thing. It's more important in all photo pieces. Oh, there's a time. It's more important in all photo pieces, but in this game, picking up chairs and picking up tables and just doing crazy stuff like that, it's common. It happens a lot, and you want to avoid it because it usually wastes time. Right, we're gonna touch this guy. He's gonna repair some pipes, which let us advance. Want to jump up this ladder? Okay. Right. Yep, this is the room he just repaired. There's steam filling that room, which would have made it impossible to get across. That was a very good... That was very good final room. That was a very good final room. That's probably my quickest final room ever. Nice. Some good time saves there. Yeah, so there we go. We rescued the Archonis from the Black Cat Gang. And now we'll go to Air Leaf 1. Not to really fight the Black Cat Gang, but just to talk to our Gramps. And that's gonna give us some lore. And a jetpack, but just for Air Leaf, unfortunately. I wish you could use a jetpack in other levels, but yeah, just on Air Leaf, which is still cool. It's still cool. Just alright, on our way to Air Leaf. Alright, here we come in. Is there anything else I can talk about, just generally about this game? Yeah, so I guess another thing I could talk about is, yeah, you might notice, like, since this is from the PS1 era, and you know, it's those early 3D games, like, the camera's a bit janky, and you can't really rotate the camera. It's purely auto. You can tilt it slightly lower and slightly upper, but that's very situational. It doesn't really help that much. It's better than nothing, don't get me wrong, but still. Alright. So he's just installed the jetpack. And we're going to do our skip. A skip which lets us just fly straight to the target without having to stop. Because usually your jetpack would take up fuel, but if we do this one quick trick, which is just diving to the left like this, and then flying all the way up, which will then give us enough height and distance to get over there just about. Nice. That was perfect. That was extreme. That was perfect. Wow. That was perfect. I'm sorry, but that was perfect. That was amazing. That was really good. All right. Okay. That was great. I'm really happy with that. Really happy with that. All right. So here, I believe he talked about the Iron Giant here, but I'm not completely sure. I haven't played the American version in a while, so some of the lore is a bit hazy to me. I apologize, but right, he's gonna leave, and then we want to leave as well. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Wow, for such a good air leaf, I still has time, so my PB must have been pretty good. Alright, Frozen. So this is the last of the first three, well, past Jessica, first 3 levels. This is the last one, and it's definitely the chunkiest one, definitely the longest. Especially on all photo pieces, especially on there. And this is the only time where I might have to apologize for bad muscle memory, because I've been... This is photo pieces versus any percent for Frozen is extremely different, both of them. So this is the only place where my muscle memory from, or just memory overall might be a bit hazy, but we'll get through it. So yeah, that's the princess, and she's going to be held hostage by the Black Cat gang so they can get more crystals. And of course we're going to arrive to help out. Okay, after talking to him, we just want to go down here, get in here, which is the entrance to the mines. And yeah, this is where the fun begins. Right, let's get right into here. So yeah, this is like a mining island. This is where they mine all the minerals and stuff. Sorry, that's the first. Alright, no, bad lemon. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, this is the right order. It's fine. But yeah, this is a very open-ended level. You can go to a lot of different places. It's just this huge mine, and you have to navigate, and it's crazy, honestly. It's crazy. Oh no. I wanted to keep a bomb. Oh well. Yeah, because if you keep a bomb, you can use it against these, and it makes it a bit faster, but unfortunately I blown both of them up, trying to bubble the cat. Okay, these take a lot of bubbles. Alright, let's grab this one. Oh, slippery one. There we go. Alright. It's free. Could have been done a little faster, I won't lie, but hey, what can you do? What can you do? Alright, this one's a little easier, in my opinion. Oh, nice! Friendly fire, I like to see it. Where's the others? Here we go, now we want to go to 6. Yep. That was a very good free. I'll say that. Yeah, like, bombs are very powerful in this game. They're very powerful, I'll say that. And you do want to use them most of the time over bubbles. And I don't think I talked about the flipping arms type, like you know, when I spin my arms. I believe I used it against Reska's boss. I don't think I talked about that, so I'll talk about it for this boss when I get to it. Because we'll be using it on this boss as well. I'll try and remember. Nice. That's 7. That was also pretty okay. That was pretty okay. Right. Go out here, so we're going to go back outside, and now we're going to go to mine, mine 8, is what it's called, and then we'll go mine 9. Across the bridge, let's go to that door down there, to fight the boss, after I'm done. Alright, so now I'm 9. Oh, yeah, the collision is kind of weird on these minecarts. The collision is kind of strange. But you can just walk up to them and press circle to get on. That's the easy way. That's the most consistent way. Okay, now let's go back. That was yeah. This has been a decent person, I believe. I'm not sure how good it is compared to my PB, but it hasn't been that bad. It hasn't been that bad. And honestly, coming from this is a consistent category. I'll say that. With any percent, is a consistent category. On all photo pieces, fuzzing can be a bit of a if you mess up, like you're gonna lose a bit of time. But here, you don't really lose that much time if you mess up. Like a bit more running around, but it's not that bad. And generally, overall, any percent is a safe category. Like, it's a good one for us, I'd say. Nice. Now we're gonna walk up to the boss. There is a med kit I can take for safety around this area, but I'm gonna skip it because I shouldn't need it. Should be fine. I've got enough health. All right, so we can see the princess taken hostage, and Alicia's gonna ask for the crystals. Which we just gave. I think we gave another one. Yeah, we just gave 2. I think, so yeah. Okay. They're gonna run off, and we're gonna have to catch them and do the fight. Good thing about all these cutscenes, though, is that there's definitely a good amount of opportunities for donations and stuff. Yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting some directions you have to hold. Okay, there you go. All right, a boss time. This is a pretty cool one. I love this design. Like, it's just such... it's just great. I don't know. I just like it. Cat with drill hands. Anyway, so for this we will be using the flipping arms attack, which we can do by holding circle. Okay, I believe that's good RNG. Yep. So we get it in, and then this basically just lets us hit them very fast. And then we want to grab these, which do... Oh, okay. Not my fastest kill, but apparently my fastest person, so there's something. This could be PB, but we'll see. I'm trying to focus on commentary here. I'm not trying to play good. But yeah, that's the boss. Pretty fun boss. Pretty not that difficult as well. Alright, so they dropped the crystals. We're gonna go pick them up. Alright, so now we're gonna go through a few cutscenes, and then we're gonna go Grimto. Well, we're gonna go Porto to unlock Grimto, and Porto is kind of like literally like where we unlock a lot of the levels. We just have to keep returning Porto, not the levels. Yeah, a bit of a voice there. If you hear the voices, I'm not mashing fast enough. And another thing, I'm sorry if you hear my mashing sometimes. I'll do my best to filter it out, but it might still get in when I'm talking and stuff. Yeah. Right, so we're brought to the castle because we just saved the princess. So King's gonna be pretty pleased with that. Except he only has like 3 lines. And like a few lines at the end, but like no, he really didn't say much. For such an important guy, he just says 3 lines. And and this is Cyan, who has a way cooler mech than us. Like, bro, I wish we used this mech. I wish this is the mech we use. Would be way cooler. Could have a sword and everything. Alright, let's go for it to unlock Grimto. Okay, so we're going to talk here, but it's going to be like, oh, Princess wants to go Grimto, stuff like that, can you come here, blah blah blah. Go Grimto, which is a pretty short level, it's pretty short. But the cutscene after Grimto is extremely long, like, well not extremely long, it's like 5 minutes, but that is kind of long, isn't it? So, yeah, like, if there's any time of donation, it's definitely Grimto. At the end of Grimto would suffice, I'd say that. Alright, we're flying, and also I really like this island. I really like how it's got a big sword put into it. It just looks really cool. Probably one of my favourite islands in this game. Match through some dialogue and a cutscene which is coming up. Okay, there we go. Okay, right, good. Okay, skip through this dialogue as well. So there's some black cats hanging out here. Gotta catch them. And oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, want to watch out. Yeah, the main thing about Grimto is watching out for this bitey guy. We don't wanna touch him. That's the main slow way you can be slow here. It's straightforward, like just catch 4 kittens in each room, but it's, you know, it's not exactly easy. For this, I actually like to just pick up one on the way and then just go straight to the right. Because I have to backtrack anyway, so it's like I may as well just pick up one on the way, and then when I go back, I'm only have to have 3. And I'll also spawn far away from the bitey thing. There you go. That's my strat for this. Alright, jump over that, go straight, and then the guy's gonna come back. The butler's gonna be like, oh, the princess is lost. Find her. And it's like, okay, alright. So we're gonna mash through that. Gonna kind of walk through the wall there, you know, normal things, and then here's Cyan. He's like, don't worry, bro, I've got this. And he's gonna open the gate, and then it doesn't go so well for him, as we'll see. Yeah, and we just kind of have to walk by him and just ignore him. I'm sorry, Cyan, but that's how it is. Right, here's the Grimto boss coming up. He's also pretty cool, but pretty annoying. They're probably the most annoying boss. Not because they're hard, just because it's kind of ambiguous how you do it fast. And it's also RNG. You kind of just have to hope that, because this boss is basically going to spawn out rockets out of that hole at the back there, and we're going to use those rockets to damage them, but it's completely, well, we think it's RNG, but in my opinion, I think it does, the likability of it coming out is increased if you sit behind it, if you stand behind it, but that's not proven. Anyway, let's just start the boss, and yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna go for a bit of a safer strat, just using bubbles. Okay, well I can use arms here. I can just keep that circle button held down. There we go, so there you go, that's a rocket coming out. And that does a ton of damage, as you can see. So that's why we want to use it so much. That was pretty good. I don't know why this is PvP. Look, this is no, this is just a quick submission video I'm making. This isn't meant to be PV. But okay. So yeah, this is a long cutscene that they're just running away. And spoilers, but Flair's gonna fall down any second now. Now. Okay. And then Siren's gonna come in and be like, yeah, I did it, look at this. You know, we gotta love him, bro. He's just doing his best. Alright, so now we have a long series of cutscenes. Like, this is the longest series of cutscenes in the game by far. And this is definitely like an donation opportunity. Because it's usually 5 minutes or something like that. Probably like 4 or 5, I don't know. Feels very long. And it would just be worse on the American version, because you'd be literally mashing with just the A button, well just the X button, just across them. And it's brutal, I know, it's brutal. I wouldn't wish that upon anyone, to mash just one button during the entire section. Japanese version is much nicer when you just mash 2 buttons. Much quicker. Still breaks your hands, but it doesn't break your hands as much as just mashing 1 button. So, okay. Alright, so Flair's been put in jail. Simon's like, haha. Waffle's going to come up, and we have this entire discussion about can cat people have pizza dog people, all this. So, pretty big scene, but we're going to skip through it. Let me think, I can talk about anything. This game, I think, has a... Because this game got a sequel on the DS called Slaughter Robo. I haven't actually played it. I keep telling myself I'm going to play it, but I don't get around to it. Yeah, Slaughter Robo is a DS game, and it's like an indirect sequel kind of. It's in the same universe, but it's different characters and everything. So yeah, definitely have a look at that. If you played this game, you didn't know, I don't know. Just a little fact, if you didn't know that existed. And I believe there's a sequel, well, a prequel to this game, to Concerto, coming out late this year, I think. I'm not entirely sure if anything's been announced about it more, but yeah, pretty exciting. Right, so here's Cyan. He's gonna do a 500 IQ move here. He's gonna open the cell because yeah, she's definitely sick right now. So he's gonna open the cell, unlock it, and then face away onto the bed for no reason. Just absolute brain power here, and get himself locked in. I mean, he tried his best. Right, so that's finally it. That's finally the cutscene's done. Alright. Now I want to go to Porto, because as I said before, this is kind of how we unlock most levels. So I'm going to go to Porto, and we're going to talk to our airship to unlock the mech factory, which is where Black Cat Gang is building all these mechs and everything. All those bosses and everything come from there. We're going to go to Mech Factory. This is where you can tell the run starts to get a bit more technical, a bit more difficult. And the level after this, called Secret Base, you can definitely tell, yeah, it's a lot more technical now. But yeah, it's this is where difficulty starts to pick up. It's not that hard, but it's definitely a step up. It's not as free as the other levels. Okay, so first I want to grab onto these pipes because. Nice, I did that. But yeah, that's a little strat I found to skip all the pipes there except the first one. I grabbed on. These guys, I like to just stand near them and get hit on purpose, then it blows them up as well. Like that. Works pretty well. Okay, so here we've got a skip coming up. I've been doing that quite a lot recently. I don't know why. Okay, all right. Let's go over here. All right, I'm gonna make it foolproof. Okay, all right. So usually we'd have to go down to the right and spin that valve over there to turn this off. But if we're yeah, we can do that. We can do that. If we're precise enough, we can do that. Okay, first cycle, didn't have to wait at all, that's very good. Alright. Gonna be another room like this now. There we go. Ah, yeah, if you're too close. And don't spam bubbles as well. The bombs can just phase through you. And it's a good thing because you don't get hit, but it's a bad thing because obviously they don't get hit either. So okay, I couldn't really find them. Blame the camera. Blame the camera. Alright, now this place I like to be a bit safe. There are some crazy strats you can do, like climbing to the top of these pipes and then jumping all over them. But I like to play it safe here, because I don't know, I just don't like risking stuff right here. Right, there we go. There we go. I will go for the quick strat here. Oh, haha, that's unfortunate. That it even glowed up as well, so yeah. My bad. I'll play it safe, like I said I was going to. Don't flap, because that stops you from picking them up, from grabbing them. It's fine. Okay, let's go here, go there, and just jump across like that. Boom. All right. Now we're gonna get into the last room, last unique room. There is one more room after this, but it's not really something we haven't seen before. There we go. Yeah, what we just did there was called a door skip, where we open the door to clip through an enemy. It's pretty useful, not that hard. Even though I've messed it up many times. Oh well. It's actually good to have low health for the upcoming boss. Oh, I thought I was going to pick him up for sure. Yeah, but it's actually good to not have much health for this boss. Because if you mess up, then you can just retry it. You can just die and retry. Alright, but it looks like we'll be saving time. It looks like we'll be saving a decent amount of time, maybe. Could save more, but hey. It's not every day you get a PB and a submission video like this. Okay, so for this boss, if you don't move on the X-axis, that wrecking ball will just keep spamming one place and won't follow you. And you can just cheese it like that, pretty much. So since I didn't move in the X-axis and I only moved in the Y-axis, it was completely fine. Like that wrecking ball was never going to touch me. So yeah, it's a pretty easy boss. And that's why dying is faster there, like if you mess up. Because if you get hit, you get knocked off the X-axis and then it follows you. It's just annoying to do the boss then, so you actually have to play the game. So it's better just to retry, and then they'll be back just spamming that one place. Alright, so Fool's gonna show up and be like, haha, you can't catch me, and then we're gonna catch them. We're gonna try to, we're gonna follow them. Alright, so we're at Secret Base now, which is definitely, this is definitely where you can tell things get more technical. This is a short one, but it's filled to the brim with, like, difficult movement and just overall, just hard things. It's just not very easy, is all I can say. We make sure to say no there, because it's asking us if we want to save. And it automatically puts it on yes, which is weird. Like, I guess they want you to save because they think this is hard, and to be honest, it kind of is. So yeah, they probably just want players to save there, so they put it on automatically yes. Right, so we want to climb up this convenient pipe here. I mean, if there was no pipe there, Fool would have literally won. It would have been trapped, but... Right. Okay, good. Oh. Ah, that's a shame. Probably gonna have to do a bit of waiting now, but it's fine. Not the end of the world. Yeah, you can do that completely without waiting, but whatever, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Can I make it? Yeah, I can. Alright, so this room, a 5-minute timer will begin. And we want to get out before the 5 minutes, which is very easy. It's very easy to do. But we want to do it as fast as possible. So we're going to leave and enter the room, because that will reset the positions. so that they're in such a fashion that we don't have to wait that much, with the minimum amount of waiting that we have to do. So we're gonna leave and enter the room. And now we should just be able to run past it, or, like, well, like, not have to wait for anything. As long as we're quick. As long as we don't mess up. Which is very possible. I did mess up in my all photo pieces submission. So, let's hope that doesn't happen here. There we go. Oh, okay, I panicked. I didn't think I was going to make it. But we did it, we got past the first room at least. That's a little experimental skip. I found out you can get hit on purpose and it will like boost you over, but don't, yeah, I don't know. I was just getting a bit overconfident there. Don't do what I just did if you're planning to win this game. Oh, don't do that either. Okay, alright, there we go. Alright. Okay, a bit of a weird one, but hey, it's not that... Yeah, this is a weird secret base. This is a very weird secret base, but it went pretty well. It went pretty well. And here it's pretty easy. We just down this pipe. Oh, okay. I found a way to mess it up. Yeah, it's a little bit slower than my PB, because of those screw-ups, but it's not that bad. It's only like, what, 20 seconds we're going to lose? Yeah, 20 seconds. Yeah, it's not that bad. It could be a lot worse. I'll take that. And next we have Coolant, which is a level. It's an ice level, and yeah. I mean, okay, explain what goes on the plot right now. Fool's gotten away. And yeah, as you can see, Fool's going away. And we just escaped. And now we're going to be trying to find the location of secret final fortress, which is like the fortress for the Black Cave. It's like this floating fortress. Okay, sorry, my bad. Floating fortress, which is basically like this airship that all the Black Cat gang was on. Alright, so Grandpa's gonna call us up, we're gonna have to visit him in Fuzzen. We'll unlock Coolant. Boop. And if we're in all photo pieces, there'll be a lot more to do here. Well, not a lot more, but a little bit more. A minute worth. Oh. Walking forward might be handy. Okay, so he tells us to go Coolant. I think we'll follow his advice. Okay, here we are at Coolant. So this is probably, I think I called Grimtoe annoying. I can't remember what I called annoying level. This is the true annoying level because it's ice physics, and you know we all know ice physics are really bad. Okay. Alright, let me just... Nice. Did that him? Yes, it did. Okay, good. Alright, oh. Almost forgot about the second one. Right line. I'm gonna wait for them to throw a bomb at me. Yeah, okay, there we go. There is like a reticle, like a little laser you can use to aim throws, but it's not very accurate in my experience in this game. I don't use it much. I don't really like it. It's pretty inaccurate. I'll show it off the next time I have to grab something, which will be when I come back out. of this cave. Okay, that's all the cats there. Missed one, but we'll come back from. This one is just having the time of their life. Yeah, watch out for snowballs. Alright, now let's get back out. Oh, I'm losing my bearings. Okay, here we are. Yeah, this level is not fun. It's the ice physics. It's something. Alright, here we are outside. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna make sure, because these take like a bomb and some bubbles to kill. Oh, and they can sometimes do that as well. They just throw it at each other. Accident. It happens. Oh. I was hoping that would accidentally hit one of them. Okay, now we just use bubbles to finish them off. I'm gonna do a loop around. Hopefully they're running this way. That'll be really good. Nah, they're running the other way. It's still good. Oh, nice. Nice. Perfect position as well to get in here. Alright, perfect. That was actually not a bad coolant. That could have been a lot worse. That was pretty good. Especially that ending. Alright, so this guy's gonna just waffle on. This is the part of the plot I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember too much. But it ends in us going Floating Fortress, which is the Black Cat's base, so. Let's walk back. Alright. Go to Burzum again to talk to our grandpa, and that's going to send us to Fortress. Oh, I keep getting to walk forward. It's very easy. Okay, alright. So, he's going to take us back to our room, I believe, and then it's going to give us some lore about the old war between two civilizations. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Okay, so yeah, this is the last real level, I call it, of this game. The Fortress 2 is a boss rush, and the Iron Giant is a whole nother mess. But this is the last usual level of the game. So it's gonna start off with the planes coming off at us. And we're gonna and they're gonna drop bombs, which we're gonna use. You might remember these guys from Reska. Oh. Okay, so there's a strat I'm trying to do. Also, this is a reticle, which you used to aim, but it's not very accurate. Okay, all right, I'm gonna concentrate real quick. I'm gonna concentrate. I don't want to die. I really don't want to die. Oh no, this is going bad. I had such a good one on my all 4 pieces as well. You can't have it all, I guess. Oh, that, yeah. Oh, it's going good now. Ah, close. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take an intentional death at this rate. Later. Oh, okay. So before I die, I want to pick up as many kittens as possible. Because if you don't pick them up, they'll all respawn, basically. So, if I'm gonna die, I want to make sure I have as many kittens picked up as possible. Yeah, I'm gonna take an intentional death somewhere. Probably in the next room. Okay, let's just use bubbles. This is a really bad room. But it's fine. And this is honestly, in fact, let's segue this into something. This is one of the reasons I believe this game is so good for races. Because as you can see, I've had a pretty decent run. I'm just gonna kill myself over there. I've had a pretty decent run, but, you know, there's a lot of things you can screw up on in this game, and a lot of, like, places where you can just make time up, and you can catch ahead. So, definitely, I believe this game is good for races, 100%. There's a lot of places where you can gain some time or lose some time, like, it can go neck and neck. That's what I like. Now, honestly, the reason I'm PBing, and actually, after that display in the first room, I might not be PBing anymore, who knows. But, I play this game a lot, and I watch it a lot. I like to watch a lot of speedruns, but, I haven't done many. I've been extremely grinded it out, which is why my PB can easily go down. So, yeah. Oh, it's very easy to talk the sign for a second time. Also, okay, you know, talking about that, there's more important thing to talk about, because this is the worst room, right? It's all these, and this is the one time where angling your camera like this can be helpful. Well, the only time I use, at least. I'm not sure if Rom or Neko use it at the time. This is what I do. I just put the camera like this. Oh, that was very good. No, don't run away. Oh my god, that cat is popping off right now. They're getting away so much. Okay, alright, there we go. Now we just spam with bubbles until we get the last cat. Hopefully we don't die. We shouldn't, like... It's possible in the ball section coming up, which is pretty unfair. It's a pretty unfair section of the game. But... Oh, crap. That's... Oh, sorry. I mean... I want to keep it clean. Okay, alright. So, Right, let's drop the... Right. Gonna take a left here. Okay, alright, here we are. So we want to jump up here. Hugging the left wall is usually safest, but there are outliers, don't get me wrong. Okay, oh yeah, this is also a good part, so change the camera. Okay, and out here there's a random chance we can get ambushed by a ball. Okay, it didn't happen. But it is possible a ball can just drop right on you as soon as you get out of there. I like to dive to the left there, but I'm not sure if it's actually faster. It's just what I like to do, personally. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Not much I could have done, really. Not much I could have done. It's fine. Well, at least we have full health now, so it's no worry. We can just Go right to the top. No worry about dying. I believe I split on that door or the world map. I can't remember. I can't remember if I split on the door or the world map. I think I split on the door, but I know. I can't remember. It's been a while since my PB. I'll split on the world map just to be safe. Just to be safe. But yeah, that's it for Fortress 1, and next will be Fortress 2. Fortress is splitting apart now, so Waffle can't get to the second part. I don't think I lost damage now. Yeah, it's probably I probably needed to split on the door. I probably split on the door, so alright. I'll just go on the world map anyway, just to be safe. I'd rather have yeah, just split there. Yeah, I definitely split late. I definitely split late there, but okay. That's besides the point. Now we have to go back to Airleaf 2. Well, it's Airleaf. We were just going back to Airleaf, and now we have to get an upgrade to our mech and get. I think it's called the Floating Fortress Locator or something like that, which will let us find where the fortress is now and finish it off. Alright, so this can still be PvE. I mean, that was a late split, I think. Okay. Fortress 2. Alright. So this is just a boss rush. There's 2 bosses. And very similar bosses, honestly. But yeah, it's pretty short, at least. I'm gonna try and go for the quick kill. I know I'm only on 1 life right now, which means if I die 2 times, it's game over, and this is gonna be... this won't be a good submission run, but let's try and avoid that outcome. And yeah. Hopefully that isn't what happens here. Okay. Right, so we land in. Yeah, walk straight in. Alright, here's our first boss. His first mech that Flare and Stare are piloting. Alicia will pilot the last one, second one. Alright, so this boss has a magnet and a hammer. And we need to start the fight by walking back, so we resist the magnet. Let's go a little bit closer. Now I want to go... We want to grab the missile. Oh, that is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Okay, it's gonna be a little slow now. Okay. Alright, that's the first boss. Wasn't actually that bad. I'm gonna get a medkit though. I'm gonna pick up a medkit. Because there is a medkit you can use to heal between the boss fights, so... You can skip it if you're feeling confident, but I've got less than half health, so I don't want to risk it. I'll pick it up. Forward. kind of annoying how they put you so far away from the door, but yeah. There we go. Alright, so now we have 100% health, and also if you want to know what was in that jumping box in the middle there, that would have been Panther, the save dog. So that would have been how we saved, but we don't need to save, we'll be fine. Alright, so Alicia's going to get into her mech with, I believe, a hammer and a megaphone, yeah. I'm actually just going to use bubbles like this. Okay, this time let's actually get the missile. There we go. Oh, a bit of a trickle damage. Okay, we're gonna have to play it safe here now. We'll be fine, I won't die. What are they doing? Come on! Oh, that was close! That was so close! Oh my god! I thought that rocket was gonna hit me, but no, okay. Oh, alright, there you go. That's Fortress 2. That was very... Oh, I don't want to go through that again. Oh, that was close. That was too close for comfort. That was way too close. Oh, I did not like that at all. I don't want to... Oh, sorry. I don't want to go through that again. That was rough. That was real rough. So now we're going to the end of the game, pretty much. We're just setting up. We have to, because right now we basically beat the Black Cat gang, and the Black Cat leaders, Alicia, Flaster, they're separated. They're like all over the place. So we're gonna get them back. You know, get them to join us. Step to the piece, and yeah. Hopefully it will work out fine. I don't know what this Iron Giant is coming up, but it should work out fine. I don't know what could go wrong. Alright, so I'm gonna come back our house. Oh, did a salute on accident. Alright, let's go to Resica. Okay, because this is where Flare is hiding out. Right. Just gonna walk through the old areas. And we're gonna drop into here. Well, read the door first. Read the door. And then drop down this hole. Oh, accidentally grabbed the ladder. Okay, so now I have to get Star, who's in Grimtow. This is a nice part of the game, in my opinion. It's just a bit relaxing, you know, before everything starts to heat up at the end and you go into the Iron Giant. It's pretty relaxing. Hey. Okay, so this is another big cutscene. Not as long as Grimtoad. I think Grimtoad is still longer, but this comes close. It definitely comes close. Or maybe it doesn't feel as long because you know you're at the end. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so Alicia comes over and it's all like villain. It's all okay, you know. Oh, heard a voice. Bad run. Reset. Yeah, because I think I've already mentioned this, but whatever, I'll just say it again. Like, if you don't match fast enough, the voices will come out. If you match fast, like, you match as fast as possible, you should never hear a voice, really. Okay, well, it's probably like one place. I think after you beat the Iron Giant, then there might be like voice that you can't scale. I don't know, but yeah, overall you should not hear many voices at all. Just if you're mashing fast. Right, so yeah, well, Alicia just took all the crystals and is flying away. So we're gonna get to the final level coming up. Got all the crystals now. Now you can summon the Iron Giant in an attack position. Right, so we turn up. Oh, little voice. Oh, my bad. That's my phone. Okay, alright. Gotta talk to everyone here before we can move on to the next area. Okay, and the Iron Giant coming up is my favourite area in the game. Personally, I think, just because of how much of a shift is, just how much of a tonal shift is, how crazy it is. I just like it for that reason, honestly. But here's definitely, speaking of like earlier when I was talking about race, like this is where it doesn't matter how far in the lead you are. This is where it can all come crashing down, because this is a climb. So we're climbing to the top to get to the final boss, basically, and you can fall down and you have to climb all the way back up, and that's very slow, right? So this is somewhere where you can definitely make mistakes. Wonder if you can get onto that just faster. Okay, I don't know what I'm trying to find strats in the middle of submission run, but yeah, usually we just wait for the outermost one, like the one I'm facing right now, which is coming towards me. We're waiting for that. And these things are gonna mess me up, I think. Nah, we should be fine. Ooh, okay, I dodged that barely. Yeah, you want to make sure to keep shooting those down, because they can and will make you mess up. Wasn't sure if I was going to make that for a second. That was. Oh, I don't like this. I don't usually do that. I usually just run off. I don't know why I did that. Okay, but it's fine. We haven't fallen down, and this is the easiest part, but still I should stay on my toes. Anything could happen. There we go. Alright, final boss. Whoa, I must have fell down on my PB. I must have fell down. Okay. Alright, this is looking like a decent PB. This is looking like a PB. Okay, so here's the Iron Giant Guardian or something like that. This is the final boss, basically. And I'm going to do the risky strat, which is where you use your arms and the gun at the same time. It's not really risky, it's just a faster strat. And if you stand close to them, their laser always misses. Well, it does weird stuff. Like, apparently you can do a 360 if you're too close to him, like, you just spams his laser in a 360 motion. Whoa, why am I still okay then? I wasn't even that close to him that time. I'm gonna stand over here. Right, perfect. Alright. Right, good position. You want to stand as close to Alicia as possible when you finish this boss. Because Waffle's gonna walk to Alicia. And yeah, see, like, that little walk could be much larger if I was further away, so we kind of got an optimal position there. And this is looking like a for sure PB, so that's pretty good. Right, so now the boss is going to regenerate, but thankfully we don't have to deal with him. We just have to grab one of these crystals that pop up, and we'll be good to go. Yeah, our boss is a little slow, but there you go. That was 1745 or 4, but yeah, that is Concerto 80%. This has been my GDQ submission. And a PB, let's not forget that, it's a PB as well. It's a PB. Wow. But yeah, this is the end of the game. And I'm hopefully this hopefully this gave you an idea of how this game runs and everything. I feel like it's a good race game. There's a lot of places you can completely lose it and a lot of places you can completely win it. Right? So yeah. Well, like, not obviously just like obviously a lot of places trade places, like go from first to second or second first, third to second. There's a lot of places you can just come back and stuff. Honestly, like, the main thing though I want is just show this game to more people. Like, this is such an underrated game. No one talks about it at all. Like, this game needs more representation, and it'd be really cool to show off for GDQ. Alright, it's Waffle, Alicia. Of course he survives, of course.
ほら。これあげるよ。
いらない。
そう。
でもあんたがいらないんだったらもらってあげる。
いらないわけじゃないけど、君に持っててほしいんだ。
Alright, so with that, I think I'm going to close out the recording, but yeah. Thanks for watching.